honestly though, I'm thankful for Baker, man, and I am just because of the fact that he got us our first playoff game and forever. His rookie season, he dominated. He broke the rookie passing touchdown record. So I'm very grateful for Baker, but I do understand why the Browns made the move to get Deshaun Watson. I mean, like I said, the guy was top 3 quarterback before this whole situation happened. So I felt like if any other team could have grabbed him, yeah, but we had the pretty much the best scenario for Deshaun Watson to say, and then like I said, when you have the opportunity to go get somebody like that, you don't want to miss out on that. So, but we're not talking about Watson, we're talking about Baker. So, like I said, I'm grateful for Baker for what he did for the city of Cleveland. Am I, kind of upset at how we handle things a little bit, maybe, just because of the fact that honestly, if he sat down last year, I don't think we'll be having that same talk right now of trying to trade for Watson or whatever. But yeah, I'm grateful, and I hope nothing for the best. He has a pretty much a nice setup over there with the Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Shaq Thompson, Robbie Anderson. He's got a nice little offensive core over there. The defense is pretty decent. So I guess we just gonna pretty much have to find out week 1, man, and just see if Baker will be starting, because I know that they did say that Baker will be going against Sam Donald. So yeah, Sam Donald for the starting position, if I'm not mistaken. But I think we all pretty much figured that Baker's gonna probably be starting week 1. So I hope for the best, but you better not win no damn championship with Carolina Panthers. I'll be pissed as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you mad?
I know, right? But I think you said, wait, hold on. Man, listen, I would be mad as hell though. Like, bro, like seriously, but that would be a tough bullet to bite. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It definitely would. But I'm not even gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that because the Browns is gonna win before them. So let's go Browns. Go ahead, John.
What you got on it, John?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, cause right, it's good. It's a good situation for both, I guess. Right? He needed to get out, and they needed to get rid of that contract. It's interesting because, like, apparently, Carolina didn't even want to pay him what they did pay him. They wanted him to take like a $3 or $4 million more cut, and they wanted him to take it, not like Cleveland to pay it or anything. He ended up taking $3.5 million off his own contract, just like taking it off. But so like he's losing out on $3.5 million this year, and they wanted him to go all the way to $7 million. Like Carolina, for an owner who's like one of the richest guys, in the NFL, if not in the world, obviously, but like he didn't want to pay that money. He said, rumor, I don't know if it's actually his words or someone said he said it, but he said it was like a depressed asset. He was saying like, it's true too. You know what I mean? Like, because you can have a guy who's so upset his last team that he doesn't get excited about his new team. Right. And so like, right. It's like, listen, man, but now when you see that they didn't even want to really take a shot at him, like, what, are you excited to play for this new team? I mean, listen, if I'm getting paid millions to play in the NFL or play football, not in the NFL, but if I'm getting paid to play millions to play football, man, I don't care who you are, man. I'm showing up. I'm having fun. But this is a guy who was clearly, we've seen he's a moody guy. But will that affect his play? We'll find out. But we were talking about this for weeks, though. We were pretty sure it was going to be Carolina. I think everyone thought it was in Carolina. I don't know, but we got Stacey Jones in here saying like they play Carolina week 1. I'm excited about that. It'll be good. It might turn out to be a nothing, but
I can say that. That's my brother.
I'm like, dang, dog. Do we know?
I can say that. That's my brother. I can say that. That's the only reason I say that. If it was somebody random, I probably still would have said it if it was somebody random.
I don't know, man. I was trying to help someone set up their draft for this year for the fantasy draft, and it was like a 2 QB league, and there are 12 players, and I went through 24 quarterbacks, and I was like, I don't know that I would take Baker in that 24, like stat wise,
Wow.
like you know what I mean, like fantasy stat wise, like, and I was like,
But
so I
I
mean,
I get it, but let's be real. Everybody in this room right now would take Baker over Sam Darnold any day, though. I mean,
right, right. That's what I'm saying. Is yes, you still got like your backup quarterback is a guy I probably wouldn't take in the top 45. So, um, so yeah, I mean, I agree. Going and getting him was a good choice, and he was great at running the play action. He really was. I think he led the NFL in play action stats or some sort of stat. I don't know what it was exactly for several years, but obviously he had some of the best running backs in the world, so you had to kind of pay attention to them. You couldn't really, but he still does. I mean, and now he's got a guy. I mean, his best receiver might also be his running back, but I like his receivers though. I mean, Robbie Anderson's got some growth he's got to do, but yeah, I think it was good for both of them. Hopefully, Baker can move on, and because this happens, man. These like, teams treat you dirty. You feel like listen, that's part of it. You gotta move on if you got another opportunity.
I was going to
Don't
say
waste.
treat them dirty, but it's just we just saw a better opportunity,
No,
man.
I said if you feel. I'm talking about him. I'm saying if you feel your team treated you dirty, no matter what, man, you gotta move on. You got another opportunity because we see quarterbacks all the time. Like Cam, man, Cam was one of the biggest names in the game, and now the dude's like fighting to get like any kind of job. And so like listen, don't take it for granted. Not everyone can just walk away like Andrew Luck. And some people. So don't take it for granted.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.